Hello and welcome. In this lecture, I'm going to show you how to create lightning particle system. So basically, I'm going to teach you how to make a particle system from nothing. So we're not really going to use any image or any material making this particle system. We're just going to use standard Unity assets. So first thing you're going to do, you need to create a Unity. You need to open Unity. So next thing we're going to do, we're going to create a new project. So we're going to name it Lightning. And we're gonna create a project right now. So just let's wait till Unity opens. Okay, so right now we have nothing. As you can see here, I have my default Unity scene with default sky and nothing included in this. So first thing I'm gonna do right now is I'm gonna create a new particle system, as I always do. So let's name it Lightning. By clicking F2, lightning particle system, and from now we need to choose what do we want our shape to be. So as we're creating lightning, it doesn't really matter because we're just gonna create a straight line that's going from sky and hitting the ground in collision. So first thing we're gonna do, I'm just gonna go to the shape, and I'm gonna set it to be sphere. Also, all of these components are important right here. This is what actually makes this particle system. So first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to set start lifetime to be 1 because lightning needs to be short. Lightning is not that long. So for start, I'm going to set it to be 1. Okay, and I'm going to set start speed to be 0 for now because we don't need any speed right now. So next thing we're going to do, we're gonna just go to the emission. So as we can see the emission rate, we're just gonna leave it to 10. Okay, it doesn't really matter. But we're gonna set radius to be 0.01 because we need minimum radius because we need one lightning going from one space. We don't want it to vary it anywhere. So we're gonna leave this radius to 0.01 so we can have many particle systems coming from this one bolt in the way it makes lightning. So next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna show you what I'm talking about when I click this velocity over lifetime. So when you click velocity over lifetime, you need to set axis to be minus maybe 30 because you want it to go down. So if I set to be minus 30, it's gonna go this way, and this is what we actually needed right now. This is what we needed to be. We need many of these particles coming from sky and going down there. This is why we set radius to be 0.01 because we don't want it to vary it anywhere. We just want it to be at one fixed radius and coming from sky to down there to the ground. And this is pretty much how it should look. But we're gonna edit it right now as we need to click renderer, and we're gonna set render mode to none because we don't need really any renderer mode. And we're just gonna set trail, and the trail is gonna be crucial right here. But we don't have any trail material right now, so we're just gonna implement default particle material that we have. Okay, and this is pretty much what we needed for this. So I'm just gonna raise it up in the sky a little bit right now, a little bit more, and I'm just gonna set this trail to be here, and I'm just gonna select noise. The noise is the most important factor right here because noise is a thing that makes this lightning look realistic. So clicking this noise, we can also see how it bends right now. So we're gonna click noise, and we're gonna select all of these options. I'm gonna select strength to be maybe 10, and as you can see, it bends really hard. It is already bent. So I'm gonna select it to be maybe 8, but our lightning is too fat. This is one fat lightning. I want to create a lightning that is much more, let's say, I'm sorry, okay, I'm gonna create a lightning that is okay, I'm gonna create a lightning that's much more thin. So we need to select size. We're gonna set light size to be 0.05. Okay, this looks much more realistic, much more better for lightning effect. And we're just gonna go back to the noise, and I'm gonna set scroll speed to be 1, and I'm gonna set frequency to be 1. But I'm gonna select strength to be random between two constants because we want many lightnings to strike, but not in the same path. We want it to be randomized. So I'm gonna set random between two constants, and I'm gonna set from 5 to 8, from 5 to maybe 9. Okay, this pretty much pretty good, and this is how our lighting can look. And we can set frequency to be 5 or any other constant you want, maybe 2. Okay, I'm gonna leave it to 2. It looks pretty good. And I'm gonna just enable collision here by clicking collision. Okay, so you can collide. Well, this is pretty much it for this lightning effect, but you can also manage it look by maybe creating a random between two colors. We can set color to be maybe from, I don't know, this bluish kind to the, I don't know, maybe orange, on any type you want, any type you want it to be. So I'm just gonna leave it to be white because this is how lightning looks, how kind of lightning looks. But you can also edit all of these constants right here. You can also change the collision effect. You can manage trail effect. You can manage trail radius to be 10. It would be much different. Or you can minimize the lifetime. You can select radius to be much bigger, so it could hit in a bigger radius, and etc. So thank you for watching, and see you next video where we'll continue about these lightning effects. Thank you for watching.